So, welcome, Katarina. Welcome, Katarin. And welcome to the viewers of this episode of the RE-FEM Talks. We actually have two attendees here with us already, and probably more live on LinkedIn. So as the viewers might already know, throughout the RE-FEM Talk series, we always discover topics that concern women entrepreneurship. And this time, we focus on the education of women entrepreneurs, which is a key topic for the RE-FEM project, which aims to empower women entrepreneurs through needs-based training for maintaining resilient businesses. So today I have here with me Katarina Porni, a senior project manager at HATEFA's Division of International Cooperation, coordinator of the RE-FEM and StreamIt projects. Katarina holds a PhD in sociology and master degrees in history, pedagogy, and gender studies. And her research covers work dynamics, gender equality, women entrepreneurship, and leadership. And our other esteemed guest is Katarina Gavalkova, the head of international project departments at the Slovak Business Agency. Katarina has 8 years of experience managing international projects, primarily in the field of innovation and education. Currently, she is actively involved in implementing the Erasmus project RE-FEM and the Interreg Danube region projects, focusing on circular economy and innovative digital solutions. And she has long focused on engaging women entrepreneurs in these topics. My name is Csenge Polgár. I'm an international project manager at HATEFA Research Institute, and I'm here to interview Katarina and Katarina about their talks on the RE-FEM online course, which is now available to the users in 9 languages. If somebody from the viewers hasn't discovered it yet, they can find it on the RE-FEM website. So after this short introduction, I think we should jump right into the questions. My first question is to Katarina. Katarina, please introduce the RE-FEM online course to the viewers. What is the aim of this course? Why would you recommend, who would you recommend it to? And what are the main topics addressed in it?
Thank you very much, Enge, for the introduction and also for having me today. I'm very happy to introduce our joint work on the RE-FEM project. As it was really mentioned, the education is crucial, and there are a lot of forms, and the digital platforms are one of the very popular and very important nowadays. I'm happy to introduce today the RE-FEM online course. It is really open, self-educational online training, which is focused on very carefully selected up-to-date topic. Like it has the history, how we choose the topics, and then we elaborate it as a partners within the project content itself. All the content is aligned with the needs of women entrepreneurs. So all the online courses focused and really designed to empower women entrepreneurs, the future women entrepreneurs, and also the mentors and lectors who are working and supporting ladies while doing business. So I'm very happy to share my screen and show you in a practical way where you can find the platform, what is on the platform, and what can be used. So when you click and you open the refem.eu, the webpage of the project, you will find all necessary information, all the descriptions, and a lot of really interesting inputs and insights. You can find all the results, a lot of very interesting women entrepreneurs who are supporting the project, and you can really find the inspiration. Here on the right side, there is the online course button. So when you click, you can see that the platform is really multilingual. This means that all online content of the course and educational platform is available in 9 languages. Those are languages of partners involved in the consortium, plus Swedish, thanks to our Finnish partner. But for now, I will enter the English way so everyone can understand and follow at the same time. Here you can see really the aim of the platform as described. You will see inside of the modules that every module contains the base training text where you can learn more about the theoretical, practical part. You can find a lot of hyperlinks and very interactive parts because the strong focus was to bring as much as possible. Like people do not really have time to read, or they are very limited and there is so many informations they can gather and find all around. But we really wanted to prepare the relevant text with a lot of links to very practical tools. So when you read about something, you can directly find the tool that is already available on the market and use it. It's ready for practice. So this is one of the key aspects I really like about the training course, because when you follow it, you can directly find the practical part, like, okay, I want to implement, here I have some recommendations, I can check what is suitable for me and I can work with it. So this is really a part I like a lot. You can find there a lot of case studies and inspirational stories of the women entrepreneurs who really did transition, or very good examples from the selected topics, and you can check how it is aligned with your business, or how it could work for you as well. When you go through the modules, at the end there is a quiz which will help you to self-check the knowledge gained, and it's also interactive, and also the nice way how to challenge yourself maybe and check out what was learned. And as a reward of the successful competition of the text, you can have the certificate. I will show you now in practice. But quite nice interactive part is also the keyword session. Here you can see the keywords we were defining during the module preparation. And when you are, for example, not interested in all modules, you can go and check just the keywords and topics you are personally interested in. So for example, if you are really into social media and you would like to be improved in this topic, you can click the social media keywords, and directly here is the module selected for you. You are navigated directly to the course, and you can click start the course and going to that. But if you want to check everything, what is prepared for you and available for you, when you click English, here is the list of the 5 modules which are prepared for you. So the first topic is digital transformation and digital readiness. Within this module, you can learn more about the digital marketing, about the social media. You can also find the very practical hints how to set your accounts. There is part focused on cybersecurity and artificial intelligence, the concrete tools you can incorporate into your business. Then you can find the module access to finance and innovation. This module is more focused on understanding the finance world in your business, and also the opportunities, how to get funds and how to work with them. Then there is a module servitization and innovation. Here you can find a lot of inspirational stories from the ladies, how you can divide and like adjust your business models to find the new financial resources and income sources. So it can really boost your business even further. Then sustainability in times of crisis. Here you can really understand and think about sustainability in the long term. So it's not only the environment purpose, but also the social and the governance meaning of your business. And the last module, which is really close to everyone, I guess, in these days, because the digital world is very robust now. And we don't have to, we are happy we are not forgetting about the personal resilience, well-being. And in this model, you will also find the gender implications of being a woman entrepreneur. So I think very interesting topics. And when you start any of these modules, you will see the structure and easily follow the content through this bar on the left side. So you can see the content itself, and after the content you can maybe just check the summary if you will be interested, and then continue to the course. Here you can see the self-assessment test. If you click on any of these menu parts, you will be moved directly to that one. And here you can see that you can start the test and you can follow the questions and answer. You can see the button of success cases. You will find also the further references and the biography of the literature that was used during the preparation of the modules, and also some recommendations for the related course you can jump in. So I think this is the short picture or big picture of the content and the module itself, like the online course itself. And what I would like to highlight as well on very beginning here it's an option also to download the content. Since the materials are not prepared only for like women business ladies in general, but also focused on those who has a fewer opportunities. So for example, if you are not in the space or in the region where you are traveling, for example, and you want really to use the time for self-education and use it effectively, you can download even the document with the all training content or the presentations. Depends on you what you prefer. If you prefer read slides or you want to have the condensed text, you can download it and you can educate yourself offline. So this is also very nice added value from my point of view. And this is very useful for the trainers and mentors as well. So any trainer, any mentor who is preparing himself or herself for the educational training or the meeting with the business lady, they can download the documents, they can went through it, and then you can use the content for their own training or adjust it according to their needs. They can use trainings or exercises for women ladies. They can use the examples of women ladies that can support their training and so on. So this is also a nice added value. So this is from my side. If ladies, I didn't mention anything, feel free to add or ask.
Thank you. Yes, I also want to highlight that in case anybody has questions, please just write it in the chat and then we are happy to answer it. But for now, my next question would be to Katalin. Could you tell us what led the consortium when you decided on the curriculum for the course? Sorry, you are muted.
Oh, sorry. So first of all, thank you, Katarina, for nicely introducing the online course. And so what led the consortium to develop this online course? Well, other than promising in the project proposal, we have evidences based on conducting a research at the very beginning of the project that one of the strategy for the women entrepreneurs to survive the crisis, the COVID pandemic and all kind of crisis coming after the COVID, was learning. So it was really like one of the main I would say strategy what they applied for them, that they started to learn. First of all, they had to digitalize everything. So this was really like a road they have to step on in order to survive their businesses. And we have seen that they joined online based on our research. So just very briefly, we had a survey distributed among women entrepreneurs, and we also conducted expert interviews with those who are active players in supporting women entrepreneurship, women entrepreneurs, and interviews with women entrepreneurs from the 7 countries involved in the project. So we learned from this research that one of the main things they started to do is they started to learn again. And we are speaking of women entrepreneurs who already were running their businesses, or those who started to run their business during the COVID time, which was really like quite interesting how they were able to manage after starting a businesses just in the time of a crisis. So there was a big emphasis on learning. And of course, they had to adapt their needs to the online environment. So it was really clear, like based on our results, that there is a need for a self-paced, modular learning platform, what they can use when they have time to do it, because just like always, another issue was that the invisible work, the care work, just increased, and even the homeschooling added to all these, let's say, burdens, what keep women away from their businesses. So doing an online course just seemed to have like one of the best answer how we can support women entrepreneurs. We gathered, maybe it's worth to mention that not surprisingly, The mentoring was another thing what we really saw that there is a need for personalized mentoring. And another need is what was already mentioned by Katarina, is joining a community. So we see from our results that the significance of joining to formal or informal communities increased, and especially the women-only spaces, the significance of the women-only spaces, because they were not only, as we learned, they were not only talked about the businesses, the digitalization, but they were also talking about, obviously, on the work-life balance issues as well. So it all started with the research, and we had our results, and we created training materials based on our research and based on the already existing knowledge of the partners. And we started to test these training materials, what we put together. And of course, we first created the topics. So we first finalized what kind of topics we would like to include into the training. And then we piloted the training materials, first with trainers and then with women entrepreneurs. And we piloted these training materials in each of the project countries. So it means that all the training materials are piloted in 7 different countries. And then we collected the feedback of both the trainers and the women entrepreneurs, and we fine-tuned the training materials. And then we had to think how to adapt everything on an online space. And of course, we are not able to do everything online. What we are able to do in person, we cannot do everything which is interactive. So instead of focusing on what can be done in interactive, we were thinking how to adopt everything so that it became reflective. So there are, I think, so this is the one of the features of this online course, which distinguish it from general other course. That first, this is dedicated to women. So we try to add question directly focusing on women's situations. There are self-reflective exercises in it, and everything is reflecting on the situation of women entrepreneurs. So we hope it's offering both practical aspects, practical exercises, but always led the participants to think of their own situation and their own opportunities. And it's very much connected to the mental health, because the mental health was another issue what we also received from our results. That, well, obviously this was just the time after the COVID ended, a new crisis emerged, like the energy crisis or the huge inflation most of the countries from the project countries witnessed, and the war just started when we conducted our interviews. So there was lots of issue connected to the mental health. So we try to involve question which is connected to this field as well. And the whole framework of our project is resilience. And this is the last thing I would like to explain. So therefore, there is a module connected to this resilience. So it was quite interesting within the development phase of the online course, that or what to say about resilience, and how we can what kind of exercises we can offer on resilience online. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Katalin. Yes, now I think that the viewers have a good insight about the content of the course. Now maybe we can talk a bit about the format. My next question is mainly to Katarina. What is your experience? How efficient is the online course format in adult education? How do you see the future of online courses? Can they stay relevant in the education of entrepreneurs?
Yes, thank you. In my experience or something, it was really proven that online courses and online education is really highly effective, and it's really popular among the adults. We already mentioned that the really huge added value is that they can study on their own pace. They can study anytime they prefer. So this is really a huge added value for them. And also the combination with which was already mentioned with the personal contact, with the mentoring, with the community building. This is crucial, and in my personal opinion, it's the best to combine everything. So definitely the online courses has future. It's very important and effective. And I really believe that when it's well designed, interactive, and aligned with the real needs of the learners, it's really perfect to have, and really recommend it to follow. So definitely. And as it was mentioned, like when you use the online course, there is a lot of communities around, and it's very helpful to validate what you learned and share the experience. When you meet in the supportive environment, then you can share that, okay, I was trying this, but it was not really working, and I was learning about this. The exchange and the power of the supportive, it's amazing, and this is the best what I would recommend. And this is also one of the activities which RE-FEM project is bringing. We are trying to create a network and supporting environment for women entrepreneurs, lectors, and mentors. And you can join us in the LinkedIn community group RE-FEM. So we are very happy to welcome you there. And we are very happy if you want to exchange, you want to engage with us and learn all together with us.
Thank you, Katarina. My last question would be to the both of you. After all is said here, I would ask, why would you recommend an entrepreneur to try the RE-FEM online course?
Should I start? I can.
Yeah, maybe you start. Yes.
Okay. So I would really recommend to checking the online course, because it's really well prepared, or very, we paid a lot of focus on bringing the really up-to-date topics. We really bring the or practical tools you can find there, and you can directly use them in practice. There are a lot of examples, there are a lot of inspirational stories, there are a lot of videos, so you can find maybe your story there as well. So this is something which is really added value, and for the mentors and lectors, as I mentioned, it's really up-to-date material that they can further use for their practice. Feel free to download it. It's for free. You can choose the parts you really like, incorporate into your trainings, and work with it further.
I would like to emphasize its modularity, so it doesn't matter which module you start with. And the other thing is that we really try to focus on the need of women entrepreneurs, and in connection to it, we really try to answer that this online course is dedicated to women entrepreneurs. Maybe it's sometimes it's difficult to consider this aspect, because women and men have to use the same digital tools, so there is no difference in it. But like in the module focusing on resilience, we really try to concentrate on the particular situation women in. So as a woman, so you can whoever opened this module, this online course, so it's for everyone, but you will find questions particularly addressed to women. So I think this is what I would like to say, why is it why I would offer it to women entrepreneurs to open this course and experiment with it.
I would like to thank the both of you for your insightful answers. I have no more questions for you today. So the RE-FEM Talk episode of today is concluded. Yes, Katka?
I didn't want to jump in, but I would like to add the last cherry on the top. As we mentioned, that the project is also building community and creating the network. We are very happy that we really feel the support from all involved ladies and entrepreneurs. And we have one lady who joined our community and participated in our activities. Her name is Katarina Rusniakova, and she decided that she would like to also support the ladies involved in the project and offer a special gift card for the Google consultations. So it will be really personalized. Ladies who would like to reach her and ask for this gift voucher will go through the web audit, keywords research and positions on their web and research engines, tailored SEO and online strategy and online workshops are in the offer. So we will definitely share the voucher in the follow-up email, and we can also add the voucher into the LinkedIn networking group. So this is something which we appreciate, and thank you, Katarina Rusniakova, for offering this special gift card. And we are very happy if the community will be supportive also in this way, and they can benefit from joining the project. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, so I would recommend all viewers to follow us on the LinkedIn group for such as this voucher, which we really thank you for, but also for any other updates on the RE-FEM. So for the summer, this was the last RE-FEM Talk episode, but if you follow us on social media, then you will see that in the autumn we come with more events that might be relevant to your interests. So thank you for being here with us today, and I wish you a very nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice
Thank you,
day.
and have a nice day to everyone.